Once upon a time, in the land of Camertopia, there was a camera doctor, a rude-faced 55-year-old man dressed in drabs. One would assume he was a hobo. People would keep their distance except for his wife. Rumor has it he was one of the best doctors around. Always hard at work. This is his story. Unlike the old man, his wife was a lovely, rosy-faced woman with an angel's smile. No one understood how they got together. Their sweet daughter, Raito, is a modern girl who loves exploring the world and traveling to different destinations. When they missed each other, they would communicate with their daughter using a video chat device. Royal 7 is a modern device commonly used to connect with others far and wide. The camera doctor had installed it into his daughter's graphics card. This way, they would always be together.
Yo, Gloria. Sweetie, come here, stay shower. Quiero ver cómo hizo. Enok sa manam. Enok sa pizza, wait. Pourquoi il fait le ressort? Honey,
At this moment, his heart flutters. His wife is glowing like a burning star. Entranced by her beauty, he puts on his lens hood, hoping to capture it on film. He sees his gorgeous wife. For a moment, time froze. His shutter flutters anew until he runs out of film. They're the happiest couple in the world. Their love is boundless. As the wife of a camera doctor, you must know how to fix cameras. Mr. Doctor uses his body as an example to teach his wife. They often fix each other as a way to improve their relationship, hugging each other tightly while sleeping. How adorable. But as the digital era approaches, traditional film is no longer relevant. The traditional cameras seek help from the camera doctor, making Mr. Doctor's day very occupied. He is her world, so she wants to be the best housekeeper she can be. As time goes by, her daily routine wears her out. Realizing her life isn't a fairy tale, her doubt grows, so she decides to test his love for her.
So that getting honey, pop the name.
Nokka Jatali.
So close ka model. Kom siya sa pulilima pa.
Clandestine Potter Dogboy.
Her sweet memories vanish with heartbroken tears. What a lonely night. She distracts herself softly, closing her timid lens. Fading into sleep, with lonesome tears hugging her chin and cheeks, Mr. Doctor still busy on the side, not noticing the seriousness of the matter. He is exhausted, completely drained. The sun rises. Mr. Doctor's wife wakes up in a terrible state. Unfamiliar sounds come from behind her. Pieces of her body lay on the bed. She made the decision of wanting her husband to realize for himself and help fix her up as she continued to act normal. No matter how many customers came and left happily, he still had not realized his wife was leaving piece by piece. Believing her Prince Charming will come to her rescue day by day, Mr. Doctor's wife's heart breaks bit by bit. But the doctor had completely immersed himself in his world of repairs. All Mr. Doctor could see were his customers. As the last customer left, the atmosphere had changed. He looks around to find his beloved scattered on the floor. He collapses in agony, her body strewn about in a murmuring protest. How cold-blooded the doctor was. Determined to revive his wife with a whole heart and soul, the days pass.
Недостан, Hotel Dakbar.
He manages to eventually assemble all her parts, but to no avail, it doesn't work. Distraught, he recalls the most precious part had not been fixed, the heart, her heart. Frantically searching for anything but finding nothing, as if fate separated them. Crazy and blaming himself, his hind brain bursts out, film pouring out, memories emerge. He finds his last hope, their daughter. With a little frustration, he awkwardly uses the Royal 7. In fact, he is a beginner when it comes to anything digital. He furiously pushes buttons, urging it to connect with his daughter.
Yung Dad, Papa, nagtaksyoso sa langit.
Mr. Doctor spills everything to his confused daughter and pleads for help. Raito startled. She had never seen her father burst into tears. His daughter makes it her mission to find the precious piece. Unexpectedly, the Royal 7 shuts down. Ironically, Mr. Doctor does not know how to fix the Royal 7. After a moment, he gives up and returns to his wife. All he can do now is stay by her side. Should be depressed, but remarkably he misses this feeling. He tenderly hugs his wife with a little sadness, hugging her tightly and falling asleep. The next day he wakes up to a shocking sight. His daughter appears in front of him.
Is that really extraordinary?
The daughter giving the doctor a wooden box specifically tied up with ribbon. He unfolds it to reveal the missing piece he had needed all along, tearing up and speechless. Cautiously putting everything where it belonged, with the hard-earned gift and eagerly praying for his wife to return to his side. They joyfully reunite. After the incident, the doctor was more concerned with his family, inseparable from each other like a Ferris to its wheel.